Okay, we talked about personal bonus and how to rank up some extra commission in your pocket. Now we're going to talk about group bonus. And this is where things get a little bit more detailed, but I'm going to try to explain it as easy as possible. As you see, there's lots of numbers behind me, but we're going to talk about everything, okay? So let's talk group bonus. We're going to use this as just an example to go off of a group bonus. Okay. So again, here's our little GV over here. So we know about all of the rank ups, but we're going to use me as a bonus or me as a example. Okay. So we're talking about me, you, whoever. I didn't use any names. So me, I am at a GV volume of 8,000, which is going to put me at that 25% level. Ready? Anything over 5,000 is going to be 25%. So I'm at the 25% level. When the month closes out, we had a total of 8,000 GV. So what does this mean for a group bonus? So this is that extra money on your paycheck at the end of the month. This is all talking about like that monthly paycheck that we get, aside from commissions. Okay. So we're going to use these 4 people as our frontline examples. So this is going to be based off of your frontline who has joined the business directly underneath of you. Okay. So at the end of the month, again, we're at 25% level. So we have person number 1. She ended the month at 2,000 GV. That was her whole group volume. And she ended at the 15% level. Okay. So what does this mean for the group bonus? So what you're going to do is I ended at 25%. So we're going to take my percentage and we are going to subtract number 1's percentage, which leaves us at a 10% difference. Okay, that's going to be important. So what's going to happen is you're going to earn a 10% bonus on number 1's entire GV. Okay, so 10% of 2,000 is $200. Make sense? Okay, so let's do number 2. So number 2 ended with 1,300 in GV, which ended at the 12% bonus level. Okay, so again, we're going to take 25% and we are going to minus the 12% that number 2 ended at, which leaves us with, I had to think for a second, 13%. Okay, so that's the difference between my percentage rank up and number 2's percentage rank up, which is going to leave us with a bonus of $169. All right, I went ahead and wrote 2 more, so it's a little bit easier so we don't write through it. But here's another 2 examples for you. So number 3 ended at 22%, a 4,000 GV. So minus out that 22% from our 25 is left with 3%. 3% of 4,000 is going to be a $120 bonus. Same thing for somebody ending at 9%. Then we're going to take the 25 minus, oh, I wrote that wrong. I wrote 22. I'm not even going to edit that out. Okay. So 25% minus that 9% is going to give us 16. 16% of that 800 is 128. So again, this goes your entire front line. Obviously, it could be a few people. It could be a lot of people. This technically is not something that you have to sit down and add up every single month. Farmasi is going to do that for you. But if you're ever curious on where that money comes from or how to get it, this is exactly what happens to get those numbers. And then, of course, all of these values are added up, and that is going to be paid as your group bonus. Now, I'm sure somebody is going to question this, and I did it first. So what happens if we end at a 25% rank up and we have someone on our front line that ends at a 25% rank up? Because technically that would be 25% minus 25% and it would come out as 0. But don't worry, you're going to get paid on those leaders at 25% and above a little bit differently than this actual group bonus. And we'll talk about that, of course, in a different video.